In the late 19th century, the Philippines was steeped in political turmoil. The voice of reform echoed through the archipelago, and at the center of this movement stood one man, Jose Rizal. In 1988, compelled by political tensions, Rizal embarked on a journey of exile to Hong Kong and later Macau. This is the story of his resilience and contributions during this pivotal period.
Rizal returned to Manila in August 1887. After 5 years in Europe, the Archbishop of Manila issued an order banning the possession and reading of the novel, an order that was later reinforced by the government general. 6 months later, pressured by the Spanish authorities as well as by his families and friends to leave the country and avoid further persecution. February 3, 1888, Rizal left Manila for Hong Kong on board the Zafiro. February 7, 1888, Zafiro made a brief stopover at Amoy Port. Rizal did not get off his ship at Amoy Port for some reasons. He was not feeling well and it was dirty. February 8, 1888, Rizal arrived in Hong Kong. He traveled few kilometers away from the port to arrive at Victoria Hotel. Rizal stayed in a hotel in Hong Kong called Victoria Hotel. He was welcomed by some Filipino residents including Jose Maria Basa, Balbino Marucio, and Manuel Yar.
To sustain himself, Rizal practiced medicine, specializing in ophthalmology.
Few weeks passed. Rizal decided to go to Macau. February 18, 1888, Rizal, accompanied by Basa, boarded the ferry steamer Kiukiang for Macau. When they arrived at Macau, Rizal's first impression of Macau was small, low, and gloomy. There are many junks, sampans, but few steamers. It looks sad and is almost dead. Rizal and Basa stayed at Don Juan Francisco Lecaro's house while they are in Macau. Rizal was able to explore the wonders of Macau in a small period of time. Rizal enjoyed being a tourist and visited different cultures, places, which includes churches, botanical gardens, theaters, and casino of Macau. He also saw the famous Grotto of Communes, Portugal's national poet. Rizal witnessed a Catholic procession in which their devotees were dressed in blue and purple dresses and were carrying unlighted candles.
Macau became a haven for Rizal's intellectual pursuits. Amidst the historic charm of the city, he strategically worked on advancing the cause of reform for the Philippines.